All right, and here we are with our final session of the day. This is our first day of the Cadet Grand Slam Championships here at the National Center of Excellence, Colorado Springs. We have the female under 55 kilogram division. But first, I have a special guest who does not want to be out here at all, which makes it doubly a good thing. This is Ava Lee. She is the current Cadet World Champion. Can we give it up for the World Champ? Woo! See, so I tell people, if you don't want people clapping for you, you should have lost. And then you wouldn't have had to worry, because nobody would have clapped if you'd have lost your first fight. But you are the World Champion. How did it feel to win World Championships?
Good.
Okay, so how many fights did you have?
4.
All right, so we're going to do all one-word answers. All right, so the last match, what was the score of the last match?
13-14.
13-14. What was going through your head the last 20 seconds?
Just keep kicking her and keep good hands.
Keep cutting her, and keep good hands. See, I can tell where she got that. I happen to know her. She's coached by one of the best coaches in this country, who also happens to be her father, Grandmaster Oily, and she comes from a great family. And so, Jose, can we? So, Lauren's going to help. I mean, not Lauren. That's her sister. I'm sorry. Hey, Lauren. Ava's going to help me call out the beginning of the next matches. But first, she is the world champion, and so she should wear a crown. Yes. And so this is what happens when you are the champion of the world. Do you all understand what world champion means? It is not a small thing, and it doesn't happen. You don't know 5 other world champions, but we have one here, and we get to laugh and joke with her. And I've actually known her parents since before they were born. But this is not a small thing, and I was super duper proud of you. And I didn't get a chance to talk to your parents, but I knew I'd see you guys here. And I want to tell you, I'm very, very proud of you. So proud, in fact, that I went and bought you a crown. So that, but you got to fix it. Queen, pull your ponytail through it. I have to tell you guys everything. Oh, my gosh, man. All right, so the Queen and I are going to announce the first match in this next division. You can say the division.
Women's minus 55 kilograms.
In between all the giggling, it was women's minus 55 kilograms. In blue, from Michigan, I'll just let you do the applause. Gabrielle Polito. Is that right? All right, I had to practice. Coach Merriam was very kind and coached me. I don't know if I'm going to get this one right. And in red, from Utah, Mia Amerikanyan. Ho, hey-o. See, that's only because I had the Queen out here with me. All right, so good luck, ladies, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Give it up one more time for the world champion. All right, now you can go. Yes. All right, let's get it on, ladies. All right, so I got to do a quick interview with Ava Lee, current world champion.
Cadet World Champion. Very, very grateful and happy for her. And so we're back at it. In blue, from Michigan, we have Gabby Polito. And in red, from Utah, Mia Armakanyan. And Gabby is coached by Coach Shane Merrim. Know him pretty well. And Mia is coached by Coach Pace, Will Pace. Know him pretty well too. So seems like a bunch of my friends are out here getting it done. We got a 2-2 score. Got a 2-2 score. These ladies are not playing around. And this division has actually 10 competitors. So this is a fight in. This is the round of 16. Gabby's the number 8 seed. Mia's the number 9 seed. The winner will advance to face Christina Teachout. Mia has a 3-2 lead. We have about 30 seconds left. In between rounds, I'll give you a little background information on the ladies. All right. So I gave you their names. Gabby trains with, like I said, Coach Shane Merrim. She's at Storm Taekwondo. They're in Brighton, Michigan. She goes to Scranton Middle School, 8th grader. Her favorite food is ice cream. Oh, Gabby, you're all right with me. And then Mia trains with, like I said, Will Pace at Pace Academy in Murray, Utah. All-American 2019. She plays the violin. All right, and so Gabby has a 2-point lead. Just under a minute left in this penultimate round. This is the second round. Getting a lot of touches. Mia's getting a lot of touches, but she's not scoring points on all of those touches. But, you know, we've seen throughout the course of the day that you get enough touches, the points will follow. Mr. Christopher Aldama is the center referee, the man in charge of the action. Good. Gabby scores that punch and follows it. She is aggressive. I have gotten to work with her and Coach Merrim. And Mia scores that cut kick. Keeps it a 1-point game. And that's the end of round 2. At the end of round 2, Gabby is up 6-5 over Mia. All right, and we're back. Making sure everybody has a mouthpiece and everybody's teeth are protected. Gabby scores again with a body kick. Takes it to 8-5. Mia pushes in, presses the action. These girls are pretty physical, which is necessary in international play. So in order for them to prepare and be more prepared for international play, they're going to have to, start playing more physically here. I see we got a couple people we have Claudia from Germany. Hey, Claudia. Thanks for joining us. We're glad to have you. Chito Garcia from Donna, Texas. All right. Glad to have all of you guys. We're still at a 8-6 with 2-point match. Good. Mia's creating that space. Now, the question will be, because Gabby got a... All right, so she got the gum jam, and they will take the points off. Good for kicking after Carrillo. And those points should have come off. Master Aldama's doing a great job out there. That's the hard part when the referee is behind you and yells Carrillo, because you hear him, but you're in the middle of the action. But, you know, the ref doesn't want to be in the way, so I think it's a good call. I think those points should come off. But what do I know? I'm just a guy in a jacket trying to understand why fellow crasher left me in a funny jacket. It's wrong to pull out the rule books now, though. Let me check the... All right. So I've got the matches going on. I've got YouTube up. I've got Facebook up. So if you have some questions, go ahead and shoot me your questions. Please don't ask me where Nationals is going to be, because I don't know. They haven't confirmed it yet. And so because they haven't confirmed it, we don't know. But once it's confirmed, guess what? You will know. And then you'll be able to make all your travel plans, and you'll be able to get there and have a great time. We have some of our national team athletes on here. Logan Weber and Trinity Noble. Shout out to those ladies. And got a few other people. While we're doing a video review, I'll spend a little time talking to you guys. And so they added the points back, which should also negate the Gamcham penalty. Said it was not after Cayo. Interesting. All right. All right, so it's 11-6. 19 seconds left in this last round. Mia's gonna have to, she's gonna have to crank up. You got 10 seconds, you're gonna have to crank it up a little bit. You need that face kick, you need that face kick. So she scored the back kick. Should have 2 more points. DeYoung gets her 2 points. Now she just has to maintain for 1.77 seconds. Jamie Ryder from Fort Worth, Texas. What's going on? Glad you're on board with us. Glad you're watching with us. Glad you're here for the occasion. And that is our first match in women's under 55 kilograms. Advancing to face #1 seed Christina Teachout is Gabrielle Polito. Congratulations, Mia. You guys did a good job. Didn't work out. You didn't get the result you wanted today, but you represented yourself well. And we know you made it into this event. We know you'll be back to fight another day. This is Coach Nelson, and I'm in the chopping it up zone at the Cadet Grand Slam. Hashtag Cadetination. Boom! Our next round of 16 match in the women's under 55 kilogram division. In blue, from California, Caitlin Cox. And in red, from Wisconsin, Sarah Grebo. All right, all right. Hello from Wisconsin. Hey, Heather. How are you? If I forget, Heather, happy birthday on Monday. Our birthdays are close together. Hers is Monday, mine is Wednesday, but I hope you have a great birthday. I heard from your wonderful husband that you are out celebrating. You take a trip with your mom. I hope y'all having fun. And here we go. The action is up, and we're live. Ah, yes. Oh, this action is intense. These ladies came to bring it. I will give you some background information on them. All right, and so I think we had a clock issue. And you know, oh, we got a headgear issue. What? Is that a thing? Did we have dado issues? Huh. No, it's like, listen, this equipment has to keep track of. Oh, and Caitlin Cox goes left leg on the inside. One referee thought it was a point. She comes back to the body. All right. So trying to get this headgear worked out so that it is functioning properly so Caitlin and Sarah can get it on. She went under. She went with the right leg under kick, and it got touches. She got a touch, but she didn't get the point for it. Oh, nice. Took it to the body. Sarah took it to the body. Tried to lift it up to the face. Oh, the headgear is going crazy. So let's hope we get it worked out. And so while they're working on that issue, let me talk a little bit about our athletes. In blue, we have Caitlin Cox. She's at TNT Martial Arts with the Coach Smith, one half of the world famous Smith twins. She's from Fontana, California, 8th grade. She's first time at nationals. She's two-time national champ. Her favorite food is mac and cheese. Caitlin, you are invited to our cadet cookout because we're having a cadet cookout. We're going to have we had some bacon and chicken wings. We got some hibachi steak. We got some other things, but we got to have some mac and cheese. So you're invited. What does she like to do outside of Taekwondo? Bake. All right, so remember that, folks. In red, we have Sarah Grebo. She's at US Taekwondo Academy. Coach is John Kim. She's being coached by Mike Grover, a friend of mine. I got I came up there to do a workshop in Wisconsin. Got to stay at the Grover household. They were very hospitable. She got bronze at her very first U.S. Open, 9th grade. Her favorite fruit, noodles. I don't know if she's gonna make it to the cadet cooker. We're gonna invite her just cause we love everybody. But guess what her favorite hobby is? Baking. How we have two athletes out here competing against each other, and they both love to bake. That's all right. And she played the clarinet, and Coach Nelson played the clarinet, and he did not play it well. All right, so we're back in action. 24 seconds. Hopefully this headgear will continue to work. Perhaps we need to do El Swapo of El Headgearo because this is not working. All right. And while we wait, Samantha DeYoung, national team member. Marcus Park was actually one of my collegiate teammates. Coach Muhammad doing great things down there in Florida. Master Serapio Medina. My brother from another mother. We grew up in Chicago. On the southeast side, I'll never forget coming to train with he and his uncle Luciano Medina, and they took me in back when I was in school and coming home for the holidays, and they made me feel like I was part of the crew, and I appreciate that. Let's eat some mac and cheese. Now, Janice, if you're inviting people out for mac and cheese, then how you going to invite her and not invite me? That's just rude. Connor Wilson, what's up, big boy? Glad to see you on here. These Dado headgear are temperamental, so we want to try to get this worked out and sorted out so these ladies can score their head kicks properly. All right. Caitlin is out there working. Scored underneath to the body again. Sarah hasn't been able to find that perfect range. It's a good first round, despite all the disruptions. It's a good first round. See, all those disruptions can be wearing on you in terms of maintaining your momentum keeping you focused. All right. I'm jumping over to YouTube. Doug Merringer, great family, the Merringer family. They're in St. Louis area. I'm back on Facebook. I'm all over the place. I have multiple devices open. I am a tech junkie right about now. That's because I want to stay abreast of what's going on. Or as DMX would say, what's going on? The X was going to give it to you. Minute left in this round. And score is still 7-0. Chase Graham walked in, and instantly it made me think of DMX. I don't know why. Because nothing about his life makes me think of DMX. But X will give it to you. So Sarah's still trying to find a range. And Caitlin is not short on aggression. Oh, nice. Skipped in and went right over the shoulder to the face. Nice punch. Nice. Oh, nice. And now she's getting loose. I told y'all X gonna give it to you. She got an X in her name. See, Cox. See, oh man, y'all don't understand. 16-0. And this altitude, I had an athlete who went out yesterday and sightseed and did some other things. She went under with the front leg hook kick to the body. That was beautifully played. It's gonna get dicey. And Sarah goes to the face, but then Caitlin comes back and says, "Get over here." She hit her with the scorpion. I used to love that in Mortal Kombat. But this altitude has an impact on you. You must stay very hydrated because this change in altitude, it disrupts your body's function. But she'll dig it out. So she's got one more round, Caitlin. To pull through this match, she needs 3 more points. If there's a 20-point differential at any time at the conclusion of the second round or later, it's a point stop. It's a point gap, and it's a match ender. Sarah's gonna need to get on the board. She's gonna have to get busy. She's gonna have to get busy. Yes, and Caitlin knows that she's close to a gap. And so she wants to get it over with, and I don't blame her. I can't imagine what would have happened if we'd have had stop gaps back in our day. Well, we didn't score this many points, so I don't know anybody that scored 20 points in one match. Oh, and there it is, winner by point gap. Caitlin Cox from California. Good job, Sarah. Listen, you got some valuable experience. Experience you wouldn't have gotten anywhere else. You couldn't have gotten it at home at the DeYoung. And it's going to make you better. We look forward to seeing you again. Moving forward will be Caitlin Cox, and she will face our number 2 seed, Maya Mata, in our quarterfinal matchups. Jeffrey Williams. Oh, that's my definitely brother from another mother, man. We definitely gonna catch up tomorrow, man. Hassan Farhi, bonsoir too. Bonsoir, mon ami, bonsoir. In case y'all wondering, he said good night to all. It's my job. I'm international with it. I gotta be ready in case they call me for the big game. The doors are open. All right, and we're ready for our next match. In blue, from Kentucky, Isabella DeYoung. And in red, from the Commonwealth of Virginia, Emmeline Kim. All right, let's go, let's go. All right. So we have Bella DeYoung, trains with, she's from Louisville, Kentucky, trains with Next Gen Taekwondo. Master Chris Hirschberger is her coach. She got a bronze at the 2019 US Open. She likes eating pizza. Yeah, you can come to the party. We talked about that earlier. All right, she is at Sacred Heart Academy. She's in the 9th grade. And then on the other side, we have Emmeline Kim. She is US Tigers, coached by Dennis Kim. She's in 9th grade from Battlefield High School. Her favorite food? Korean barbecue. Yes. Yes, Emmeline Kim, if you bring some Korean barbecue, you definitely can come to the cookout, the Cadet cookout. We're going to have a good time, y'all. We have a nice menu coming together. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see. Hopefully the equipment will hold up for us, and we will be able to have our match play out like it should. Oh. Oh. It's. Oh, okay. DeYoung and Miss Kim and Miss DeYoung out here popping faces and trading places. Okay. And now Miss Kim comes in with a left leg cut kick. Comes in, scores another cut kick. Yep. And Dennis Kim stands up to protest. I'm sure he's going to say she was pushed out, which is what I would say if athlete got a gamjing penalty on the border. All right, they're checking. Again, part of me wants to try to go find out what the protest is, but like I told you before, I don't want Master Robinson to chop me in the neck for invading his space. So I'll wait. And I'll find out when you find out. All right, and while they're sorting that out, there was something I was going to read to you guys. All right, I can't remember. All right, and I think we're checking on the headgear yet again. All right, they removed the gamjang. Now they're testing the the headgear again. All right. And while they're doing that, let me remind you to follow us on all our social media platforms. Make sure you are subscribing to YouTube. Even if you watch more on Facebook than you do on YouTube, we still want to get those subscriptions. So subscribe on YouTube. Be a part of our family. We're over 1,000 subscribers. So we want you to join the family. Follow us, of course. If you're with us on Facebook, you know this address. But also follow us on Twitter, _USATKD _official. On Instagram, _USATKD _official. And on Twitter, at USA _Taekwondo. So we want you to catch us on every platform that we're on, so we can share these moments. And Blue receives the gamjang for pushing. So it was discerned that Miss Kim didn't go out of bounds. She was pushed out of bounds. It's a good card play by her coach. And let's see if that makes a difference. We have a 7-4 score. And we have a timeout at 54 seconds. So we'll try to find out what's going on. And I will be right back. Doug, you tell Kylie I said hello. And she will always be one of my favorites. She will always be one of my favorites. So we're having another Dado issue. Listen, you guys that are streaming, keep streaming. Stay with us. Go get something to drink. Yeah, have a little sip of something. Or go make a sandwich. Go make a sandwich. And come on back. But don't go anywhere. We want to finish out. I want you to finish out this last division of the day with us. This is women's under 55 kilograms, our final session of the evening. We want to have you with us. All right, see? You just had time to go get something to drink. Don't spill it on your computer or you'll be all messed up. Mohammed El Sheikh, my brother. What's going on, sir? All right, here we go. We're back at it. It's 8-5. Oh, and Miss Kim takes it up to 10-5. Scores again. And surprisingly, that's the end of round one. Score is 10-5. Emmeline Kim from Virginia, 10. Bella DeYoung from Kentucky. Isabella, but I'm gonna just short it to Bella. 5. All right, here we go. It's screaming. Ooh, nice. Emmeline Kim came over the shoulder with a nice, tricky face kick. Takes it to 15-5. She scored another body kick after that. Scores that left leg cut again. And again. Coach is calling for her to step up the pace. She has a 14-point lead, 2 head kicks. Get her to 20. You can tell that the fatigue is starting to be a factor. Isabella's looking winded and moving winded. Yes, but then the danger in trying to go get the point is that you leave yourself susceptible to the point. That's a message for somebody today that's listening to this. Don't be so consumed with your pursuit of it that you get hit with it. 20-10. 20-10. Miss DeYoung survived the round. We're going into the 3rd round. It's not just the skill, it's the will. It's the heart. Remember, I told you guys on my video when I landed that it's not going to always come down to where you're ranked. Sometimes it's going to come down to what's in your tank. Do you have enough heart? Do you have enough gumption? Do you have enough will to go out there and push yourself through it? Here we go, 3rd and final round in this match. Kim scores again 2 more left leg roundhouse kicks. Tried to turn. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot left in the tank, and I know the feeling. I know what it looks like. Ms. Kim has an 18-point lead now. Just needs 2 more points. Correction, she needs 3 more points. She gave one away. Both judges pushed for blue to get a point. Pushed in the wrong window. There we go. Now the point pops up. So Miss Kim needs 2 more points to get a point gap stoppage. Miss Kim goes to the left leg, cut and fall, so she needs 1 more point. That left leg cut kick was working earlier. Oh, and she goes back leg roundhouse kick to close it out. Great job. Great job by both these young ladies. Bella DeYoung for sticking it out and hanging in there and making this fight last longer than maybe somebody thought it should. They were the 4 and 5 seeds, respectively. Isabella was 4, Emmeline was 5. So it's a pretty fair match. Getting to see some nice highlights. Shout out to Wiggins. It's our guy. It's our mate from across the pond. Making sure you get to see a few highlights. Let me jump over here to YouTube. How y'all doing over here on YouTube? Seem to be okay. All right. Good, good, good. Going back and forth between YouTube and Facebook. All right. So our next match should be, if I am correct, and I am only sometimes correct, Bella Morrissey from Arizona in blue, Melanie Garcia in red from Illinois. My battery died on my walkie-talkie, so now I don't have a clue what's going on around me. So I'm just sitting in it's like I'm sitting in a glass case of emotion. All right, I'm gonna take a break because I don't know that they recognize the value of what I do around here. But I'll be right back in time to call the next match. This is Coach Nelson. All right, guys. I know you're sitting there wondering. We have a 6-minute break still going on. We have 6 more minutes, Dougie Fresh, and then you're on. So we'll be back in about 360 seconds, and I'll be right back with you. I'll be announcing the next match, and on deck, like I said, should be Bella Morrissey from Arizona in blue and Melanie Garcia from Illinois in red. This is Coach Nelson. Chop.
See ya real soon.
Plus 65 kilograms. Now, we've got female divisions too.
Sir, that is Saturday.
I'm reading the wrong one. I apologize, group.
Chopping it up. B, C, D,
I knew this one.
E. Then we have our seniors. So with our seniors, with our adults, okay, we're getting photobombed. All right. All right, what's brown and really, really sticky?
What?
A stick. Consider yourself officially chopped. All right. Our next quarterfinal match. In blue, from Arizona, Bella Morrissey. Bella Morrissey. That's better. All right. And in red, from Illinois, Melanie Garcia. All right, and we're back. We get their info, and we will talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Bella Morrissey. And I don't have a sheet on Miss Garcia. All right. So Bella Morrissey's from Arizona. She trains with Grandmaster Ruben Lally. Know him very well. And she is an 8th grader at Sonoran Trails Middle School. Let's go, Bella. And her opponent, again, all I know is that she's from Illinois, Melanie Garcia. All right. Miss Garcia gets on the board first. 30 seconds left in this opening round. Trunk protector is disconnected. And we're all knotted up at 2. Wiggins has added the sound effects, so we get the nice sound effects in the building when someone scores. We love it. And Morrissey, Miss Morrissey scores a head kick and takes it to 5. And we end round 1, 5-2. And again, we have 1.5-minute rounds with a 30-second break, so there's not a lot of time. So conditioning is going to be paramount. Good, Miss Garcia, let me slow down, scores to the body. But then she falls and gives a point to Miss Morrissey for her. And she scores again. And we're all knotted up at 6. Nice try. The punch didn't get the full extension. Nice try at the hook kick. I think she might have got a finger in the eye. I don't know if that was a punch, but okay. 7-6, Garcia over Morrissey. "35 seconds in this, the penultimate round. Miss Garcia showing some good balance there to avoid the Gamjung penalty for falling. She does get that punch, so now we tied up again at 7, 15 seconds. Miss Garcia scores again and goes again, right leg 2 times. 3 times, Miss Garcia is on a scoring frenzy. And she finishes out the round with a flurry. Takes a 13-9 lead into the 3rd round. All right, and we're back. Here's a fun fact about Miss Morrissey. She just received her black belt 1 year ago this month. Miss Garcia kept on that boundary. On that boundary, and she couldn't get off. (14-9). All right, Miss Garcia has got a decent lead, but it's too early to shut down, so she's still gonna have to work. Yeah, she stepped out. That back foot went out. Miss Morrissey, if she wants this day to go on for her, she's gonna have to step it up a little bit. Okay, she scores the cut kick there. And Miss Garcia, in avoiding the match, has allowed this pendulum to swing back the other way. Now she's loading up before every movement, which is pretty easy to time. She's going to get the Gamchin penalty for avoiding the match because she's kind of already set a precedent in the referee's mind that she wants to avoid the match, but she's just a little tired. I know it when I see it. Up. She's working, she's getting touches, getting that foot in there, but boy, does that cost a lot of energy. Miss Morrissey sticks the cut in there. And Miss Garcia tried to bring it back, but our winner and advancing to the semifinals, Bella Morrissey from Arizona. All right, our next match coming up should be Christina Teachout from Florida in blue and Gabby Polito from Michigan in red. Stay with us. All right, our next quarterfinal match in blue from Florida, Christina Teachout. And in red from Michigan, Gabrielle Polito. All right, they're testing equipment and we're about to get it going. Get it cracking. All right. Already 3-3. Because both of these ladies like to mix it up. Gabby scores that punch. Nice punch from Christina. Takes it to 6-4. Scores that, ties it up. Takes the lead. And at the end of round 1, it's Teachout 8, Polito 6. Christina Teachout is our #1 seed. Trains at Peak in Florida. I believe she's coached by her dad. She's coached by Coach Oi Lee here. Won gold at the U.S. Open. 4-time national champion. She's an 8th grader at Jupiter Middle School. Her favorite food is popcorn. Yes, you can come to the cookout bringing popcorn. In between the 2nd and 3rd rounds, I'll talk a little bit about Gabby. Nice attempt to trap the leg and kick under. Very nice under kick, left leg Padachagi, 2 times. I saw the idea right there, so it wasn't a bad idea. Gets a deduction for touching the floor, but she scores the head kick. Christina scores to the body as well. She's got that under kick working. Gabby comes over the top with that X kick. It's a monster. Still down by 7. And that's the end of round number 2. Very good, aggressive match. 19-12. Teachout over Polito. The winner of this match will advance to our semifinal match where she will take on Emmeline Kim from Virginia. Teachout comes out the gate storming. Oh, you see what I did there with Storm and Teachout? Gabby gets a gumdrum for falling. Shane Marin mischallenging it. Let's see what happens. And we're back. Was denied. And now Miss Teachout is pressing the action. Forcing Gabby out the ring. A left leg Padachaki, or defensive roundhouse kick, is working. That was a good cover. .40 seconds with an 11-point lead. Teachout is looking like she might be able to pull this out. Nice inside outside. Nice slide back and punch. 15 points, under 10 seconds. And that's time. And your winner from Florida, Christina Teachout. She will advance, as I said, to the semifinal to face Emmeline Kim. Great job today, Gabby. May not have ended like you wanted it to, but today was a good day. And I hope you see it that way. We will see you again at the next event. All right, and our final quarterfinal match of this women's under 55 kilogram division. In blue, from Texas, Maya Mata. And in red, from California, Caitlin Cox. All right, we have Maya Mata in blue from Texas. She trains at NTA with Coach Sangha Cha. She was on the cadet team for World Championships. She was a gold medalist at the Cadet Pan Ams, the President's Cup. Being coached by Hansel Llanos. National team member, our under 87 national team member. Strong family from a strong school with strong background. Maya's getting a lot of touches. Caitlin came in over the top with the punch. One judge scored it. And Maya gets on the board first with the punch. Nice strong cut kick. That's a score. But she's got a gang of touches. Scores a second punch. And at the end of round one, Maya Mata 2, Caitlin Cox 0. Caitlin is from California. She trains with TNT Martial Arts. Tavis Smith, one of the twins. She's a 2019 All-American, two-time national champion. These two ladies are very skilled, and so this should be a very spirited match. Here we go into round two. The only points have been scored have been on punches so far. Tried to sell that punch, but nobody bought it. Still 2-0. Scores a tight roundhouse kick. Caitlin gets her punch in. She has a good punch. Maya's finding the range now. Caitlin's letting her extend on that cut kick and trying to capitalize after the punch. Goes that face kick and a punch. She's opening up this round. She ends this round. 4 points, takes it to 12-3. Yeah, Maya's starting to find her range now. Twenty seconds. And the winner of this quarterfinal match, Maya Mata. Great job, Caitlin Cox. Oh man, it was a lot of these cadet athletes I don't really know, but it's good to meet them and see how bright our future is with these ladies. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I tell you, it's good stuff. So our semifinal matches are set. Our first semifinal match will feature Christina Teachout from Florida and Emmeline Kim from Virginia. Our second semifinal match will feature Maya Mata from Texas and Bella Morrissey from Arizona. Those matches will be coming to you very, very soon. This is Taekwondo. I know they say that soccer is the beautiful game. But to us, this is the beautiful game. Moving together. Giving our all. Putting in the work. Measuring ourselves against ourselves. This is the beautiful game. Whether we win or lose, we risk it all. We take chances. We go for broke. Yeah. This is the beautiful game. So join us. Get on this train with us. We can't guarantee how it's going to turn out. Well, we promise you this. It will be quite the ride. All right, our first semifinal match in this women's under 55 kilogram division. In blue from Florida, Christina Teachout. And in red from the Commonwealth of Virginia, Emmeline Kim. All right, so we're in our first semifinal. This should be a doozy. Actually, both these semifinals should be great matches. testing the equipment, making sure that everything is ready to go, but you know like I know. All right, and here we go. And Christina is the first one on the board. She's trying to pump that right leg into the backside. .30 seconds left. Still 2-0 Teachout over Kim. It's the first of 2 semifinals in this last division of the day. Yes, he has given that deduction all day. And so now it's 2-1. Teachout scores with the punch. That's worked for her pretty well today. She goes under. Doesn't get that second punch, but that was a good try. And at the end of round 1, score of 3-1, Christina Teachout from Florida over Emmeline Kim from Virginia. All right, and we're back at this action. Teachout comes out aggressive. Kim gets on the board with that left leg, front leg cut kick. Kim is cutting her in a way that's not allowing Teachout to get that under kick or defensive roundhouse kick, Patachagi, that she was getting so frequently before. And Kim scores a face kick while Teachout just kind of runs in and collapses the space. Scores that. Oh, I thought she would have scored that punch. Gets inside with that right leg, keeps working, gets it to 6-6. We're all knotted up at 6 in this penultimate round. And tries to twist kick. Nice, that was a nice try. And at the end of round 2, we're 6-all. Christina Teachout, Emmeline Kim, this semifinal match in the women's under 55 kilogram division. All right, we're back. Christina Teachout gets the first points of this second round. Right leg roundhouse kick. She's trying to pepper that short side of the Hogu. Look, as Chase Graham was saying earlier, the soft side of the Hogu. Good cover for her face. Under kick, but Emily Kim's cover was impeccable in that moment. Under a minute left. "30 seconds. Miss Kim is going to have to do something a little more risky or daring. It's only 2 points she needs to make up. Oh, Miss Teachout with that front leg axe kick. That was snappy. Hogu, we have a Hogu issue, but that was a snappy front leg counter. Baited her into the back and forth with the cut kick and the exchange. Brought her rhythm and her energy down to the body. Picked that front leg up and right to the face. Ooh, and then she went front leg to the face again. That's a beautiful kick. And then came down to the body. Ooh, front leg hook kick. Oh, that's nice. Oh, she finished this match strong. That was a strong performance. Very proud of both of these ladies. Emily Kim repped herself very well. But Christina Teachout, she brought the ruckus those last few seconds. I'm impressed. I'm not even angry. You know, wheel of cheese. Great ending to a round. So Christina Teachout is the first person to advance to our final. And up next, we have Maya Mata from Texas in blue. Bella Morrissey from Arizona in red. Oh man, this should be good. High quality action, high quality action. All right, in our final semifinal match in this women's division, under 55 kilogram division. Oh, we have some door shenanigans going on. All right, in blue from Texas, Maya Mata. And in red from Arizona, Bella Morrissey. All right. And here we go. Fighting for the chance to go to the final and face the #1 seed, Christina Teachout. Maya's active on the inside early. Bella's got a lot of people rooting for her. I love it. I get the best of both worlds. I get to root for everybody. Nice work so far, ladies. No points, but we're working. Bella's got a few more touches. She scores 2. She can kick that really tight, compressed roundhouse kick about as well as anybody in this cadet division. Gets that knee in tight. It looks like it shouldn't be enough space, but there is. And at the end of round 1, Maya Mata with a 6-0 lead over Bella Morrissey. Maya is normally coached by Senghan Cha, but she's being coached by Hansel Llanos, our national team member. In men's under 87. And Bella Morrissey is being coached by Grandmaster Ruben Lally. Know these coaches, know their systems. So they've produced great athletes over and over again. And so we're seeing the fruit of their labor right now. Nice punch. And that's time. Bella's punch was the only score in that round. Brings us to 6-1. And here we go, this third and final round. Who gets to advance to the final and face Christina Teachout? Both of these ladies content to try to pepper that backside with the front leg roundhouse kicks. And I knew somebody was going to slip it up to the head. It's nice. Mata takes a 8-point lead. Nice punch, doesn't get the score. Nice hard cut kick. Got that point. 12-1. 15 seconds. And Mata's kind of got this well in hand. 5 seconds. And there's your semifinal winner. Maya Mata will advance to the finals to face Christina Teachout. This should be a great final match in this women's under 55 kilogram division. Oh, that was great action, great action, great action. But Bella, you carried yourself, you represented yourself well. You represented your club, your school, represented yourself well. Plus you made it to the semifinals of the Cadet Grand Slam. So you don't get 160 points, but you still get points. And you get opportunity and you get experience, and that you just can't put a price on. Being in this moment, in this facility, this kind of pressure, invaluable. All right, this is Coach Nelson. I'm going to take a quick one, and I think we have a small break, give these ladies a little chance to recuperate, and then we'll be back for our final of the day, the women's 55 kilogram division. It's Coach Nelson. You're getting chopped at the Slam.
See ya real soon.
Plus 65 kilograms. Now, we got female divisions too.
Sir, that is Saturday.
I'm reading the wrong one. I apologize, group.
chopping it up. B, C, D,
I knew this one.
E. Then we have our seniors. So with our seniors, with our adults, okay, we're getting photobombed. All right. All right, what's brown and really, really sticky?
What?
A stick.
Oh.
Consider yourself officially chopped.
Who's ready to change the game?
I am.
I am.
I am.
Fear of retaliation. A culture of non-reporting. Who's ready to end abuse in sport?
I am.
I am.
I am.
Are you ready to change the game?
All right, here we are. We've made it to the final of the day. And as soon as DJ Quick turns down the music, you'll be able to hear me. All right. We've made it to the final of the day. Can we make some noise for both of these ladies? All right, so we've seen some great matches. This one should be pretty lit. All right, in blue. You like to pause for suspense? From the great state of California, Christina Teachout. Florida. Yeah, Florida, I know. I looked at Coach Lee, and I don't know why it made me think California. He messed me up that time. And in red, from Texas, Maya Mata. All right, ladies, this is the brawl for it all. Let's chop it up.
All righty. You guys are here with Coach Chase Graham. The finals in women's minus 55 kilogram division about to kick off. The brawl for it all, like Coach Sherman said. Yeah, why did you say California? I don't know why. California's a great place. Maybe he's never been there.
All right, apparently I tried to move Miss Teachout from Florida all the way out to California. But we corrected it. All right, here we go. Final match of the first day. Shout out to my man TJ Lefevre. New dad.
Yes.
Life is about to just get greater and more greater and more greater. One of my favorite guys to coach and train. He worked hard.
Solid punch and follow.
Yes, and we down for the action. Nice. She has a nice, body kicking repertoire.
Yes.
She can go to that body really nicely.
That's important. It's a lot of points now. You can only kick to the head if you can't get it all day. That body is right there.
And it ain't going nowhere. And it's much harder to move your body out the way that it is to move ahead. And she's got good hands, man. She lets those hands go. Uh-oh. So this is number 1 seed and the number 2 seed, right?
That's correct.
All right.
Number 1 seed is Teachout.
Just under 20 seconds left in this.
Solid.
Both of them punch. On those, usually nobody gets it.
That's rough when you have a solid punch and the other player punches mediocre. And
Yep, and yours is muted.
Now nobody gets it.
Yeah, right. It's okay. Nobody can go outside and play. Oh, nice. Man, listen, that belly kick underneath that defensive roundhouse kick.
They'll slam.
In the words of Method Man, she came to bring the pain from the Wu-Tang Clan. Shaolin Al representing that good Staten Island. Wu-Tang Clan might be one of the best rap groups ever.
Ever?
What are your thoughts?
Ever?
On groups, yeah. We think of groups of 2 or more.
I guess that's a valid point.
I mean, you figure there were like 9 of groups. And you didn't really have big groups like that. You had
even still.
Yeah, and they definitely don't now. When everybody is kind of self-driven, it's difficult to bring 8 or 9 guys together.
With a bunch of dudes up on stage with you.
Huh?
Can't be a gangster with a bunch of dudes up on stage with you.
Well, if they're gangster dudes.
You got to be hard on your own.
You can't be a gangster if you got a bunch of dudes up there and they throwing flowers out into the crowd. That might throw them off. Maya gets on the board with the hook kick.
That should build some confidence.
Yeah, and sometimes you need that first
That
light
one.
to just kind of open the floodgates.
Yes.
But listen, I'm really impressed with this Christina Teachout. She is bringing the ruckus. Sure enough,
I love the
definitely
follows.
representing
See?
the woo.
Going until she scores 2 times.
Right, and it's one of the things I know we've talked about in the national. Back when I was in the coaching pipeline,
Yes.
it's just we go until we get it. We don't go 1 or 2. We go until whatever's necessary.
Right.
What if 8 are necessary?
Right.
Then we do 8. But we
Right.
can't come out of exchanges without points.
Right. But that's a mentality to develop, to get into.
Sure, and it's great to see it in 12 and 14-year-olds.
Yes.
You know, so that again, when we're looking at 28 and 24, we're looking at athletes who are ready to go out there and get it.
Now nobody gets it.
Nope. I told you, nobody can go outside and play. Under 15 seconds left. Seen a lot of hook kicks from these ladies in this match. I like it.
Maya.
Very nice, very nice. All right, so Maya is down.
Yes.
What are you're Hansel, what are you saying to her?
You have to keep Teachout off balance. The most of the time she's scoring is on second, third, fourth opportunities moving forward. So, making sure that Maya's initiating first, or
Yeah.
with the clash, following with that hook. And then I
Disruption.
think once she starts going high, then she'll find a home for that cut kick of hers. But she can't wait and let Teachout come at her and come at her.
Right. These ladies both have impressive resumes.
Yes.
This is, listen, I'll say it again. If this is what our number 1 and number 2 look like, then as a country, we're doing all right.
That's true.
I'd be confident to send either of these ladies out there to represent. But it's only 5 points. We can make up 5 points in 2 kicks.
She scored 7 points in the last round, so it could be done.
But I don't know that it can be done if we're standing and waiting, if we're in that receiving
Right.
position. To just wait until Christina breaks in.
Right. Yeah.
See,
Oh, it came
there's
up. There you go. Second and
the
third
hook
phase.
kick you talked about on the second and third motion.
There's 12. That's the cut kick I was talking about.
39 seconds.
Here we go. Yeah, I knew that. Maya would have punched a little bit sooner. Nobody would have got that.
Yeah, but Chris, that was
Good back leg.
is that under, man, and I think that kick might,
That back leg.
that back leg
Putting
might be
holes
her
in people.
rescue. It might be her rescue move. Because we're at 20 seconds.
Oh, snap.
So I get the punch and the fall. All right.
We got a card.
Yeah, you got to. Are you going to take it home?
I mean, you could, but you're not going to do much with it. at
No,
home.
because they don't really have a judge or a video review camera at your home. Well, he might. He might, but I'm not thinking that he does. Let's see what it does.
So, 2 points difference. What are we telling Teachout? With what
We
got,
have
15
13 seconds. First, settle down.
Yes, plenty of time.
Right. We've seen you put them together in bunches. And take a deep breath. We have 13 seconds, and we go forward.
Right.
Hard cut. Establish a physical presence, knowing that she's going to cancel. But then we have to be ready to go 2, 3, 4, or 5
Yes.
in that spot.
Right.
Knowing that I'm a little bigger, I have a little longer reach, I'm going to make it happen in that space.
Right.
and I'll either win or lose on this exchange.
And we
got to be
do-
willing to put it all.
Right.
Put it all. We got to go, all in. Put all our chips in the middle of the table.
Right.
And make this happen right now. And you can. You have plenty of time.
Yes. That's what she's doing.
Can't see the scoreboard on the screen.
It's 16-14 still with 9 seconds left.
And we just work. Keep working just like that. Keep working just like that.
Oh, that's athletic.
That was almost it. .17 seconds. Woo, that
was a
was
good
kind of
final.
a comeback. Oh, man, that was a good match.
You stay cool, calm, and collected, you can reel it back in anytime.
Yeah,
Anytime.
but that is a disposition that is learned.
Right.
It's learned behavior and it's practiced
Right.
behavior. This is why we have to go through these kind of simulations. In training, we have to be down and we have to feel the crowd and have all the parents there and have the other athletes cheering and rooting.
Right.
You got to create this kind of pressurized scenario because if you think your body's just going to magically know how to do this from doing shield drills and target drills, no.
That are perfectly placed for you at every moment in time.
Yeah, right. And people are adjusting them because people actually stand bent over like this, which happens never. Thanks, Chase, for dropping back
Yes,
in,
sir.
man, for this final match. This was fun. This was a good
I like it.
This was a good day. We ended strong. I'm gonna get out there and grab an interview with Maya.
Yes, sir. You do your thing.
I know you have more athletes, so
Yes.
best of luck the rest of this
Appreciate
week.
it.
And drop back in when you can, man.
Sounds good. I'll be around.
Alrighty.
Everybody have a good day.
All right, and I'm here with the under 55 kilogram winner with I told y'all this final was gonna be I told y'all this was gonna be like that. This was it, everything it was built to be. Maya Mata. Can we give it up one more time? Woo! So it didn't start out like you wanted it to, and I could hear Coach Cha in my head, so I know that you could hear him in your head. But what was going through your head going into that last round, knowing you needed to swing the pendulum the other way?
So I like to say that me and Christina are both great fighters. We go back and forth like every time. And what I was thinking in that match is, you know what? This is your last tournament as a cadet. You need to follow through. And so that's what I tried to do.
You did, and I want to second that sentiment. And I don't know where Christina is, but that's her right there, because I have these disco lights in my eyes. I can't see. I want to let you know that you are amazing, and if this is what our 1 and 2 looks like, we'll send either of you out to represent this country at any time. So again, congratulations to both of you for a great final. What was it like fighting here? Is your first time here at the National Center of Excellence with the disco lights and all of this stuff and the pressure? What was that feeling like?
I felt very actually confident, you know, and this is a great training center. I'm honored to fight here and win under 55, and fighting here was just a great experience for me.
Good, and you rose to the occasion, and again, I'm sure Hansel is letting Coach Cha know that he can calm down and relax and stop banging on your computer, sir, because you were able to prevail. So you get 160 ranking points. You get to scratch off one of the majors, which is important to move forward. You'll be invited to some exclusive training opportunities as an academy athlete, but you also get something from Coach Nelson. Now, I know you and your family, and so we go back like stocking caps and waves. So I have something nice for you. Bam! See, and that's because I want you to think about this. Orange, you glad that you were the winner? Get him, boy. I'm trying to tell you, this is comedy at a real high level. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed today. This was a great final to close out the first day. I'm so amazed at these young people and what they can do, at both of these ladies. Let's give it up again one more time for Maya. Now you can go in the back and rest. You spent your due diligent time with me. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for being here. We'll be back. We have 3 more days. We have 3 more days of amazing young athletes who are going to make you really appreciate the future of USA Taekwondo. This is Coach Nelson, and this is the champ, and she will tell all of you all what I am going to tell you. Instead of me telling you, I'm going to let her tell you.
Get out.
Why are you so harsh to everyone? That was her, not me. Thank y'all for coming out. See y'all. Good night, and God bless.
So first, I want to say thank you to my family for paying me and for paying for me, supporting me through every step. Thank you to both my coaches. Coach Hansel was great. Coach Master Cha, you're a home. Thank you, all right? And thank you to all my teammates and everyone cheering for me in the crowd. And especially Master Sherman Nelson.
All right, now get out. Yes, now that it's official. You did get to do shout-outs. Oh, no, you got a crown. That's way better than shout-outs. Coach, did you see your daughter's crown? See? How y'all leave Dad out?